Archer Aviation, business and financial suicide. This morning, I'm going to show you some evidence and show you the biggest lesson in investing, the biggest pitfalls that retail investors make. Last night, live before their earnings, multimillionaire Adam Goldstein, CEO of Archer Aviation, in a desperate attempt to bring credibility to the stock, called in on a bros type channel with a handful of viewers to tell everybody things were great, and everyone celebrated and said it was the greatest earnings, the best thing they'd ever seen, and this stock is at the edge of collapse. Let me explain to you exactly what happened and why this is the most important lesson in investing. Archer Aviation last night made a desperate attempt to do the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in investment strategy. Now, I'm going to share with you why I'm qualified to share this information. This is my portfolio. I'm up 47% year to date. I've beaten the market 4 years in a row. I've been investing since I was 17 with Barclays Bank. I've had businesses all over the world. I've toured every country of the world as the world piano man. I'm an investor. I own my own home. I've got my own businesses, multiple businesses. I've got no debt. I've got no margin. I've got no mortgage. I'm always making money and always delivering it because I'm not part of a fan club. I'm here to support my viewers, the Lucasade and the Discordians. And I'm going to share information directly from those that spilt it last night of why you're doing it wrong if you do this. This is my portfolio, beaten the market 4 years in a row. Everyone who watches my show now will verify and fact check that. Please put that in the chat right now. Have I beaten the market 4 years in a row? Have I shared all my trades? Do I share all of my actual money, my actual positions live on the screen and don't keep it away from you? And we've gone from $5,000 to just under $1 million. And today we could even hit $1 million today. So now we're going for $10 million, which wouldn't be too bad, would it? We're now with no options, no shorts, no guessing, and no gambling. So let me explain to you what happened last night and the biggest mistake Archer Aviation have made. It's even worse than the Jimmy Fallon event on a late night TV show. This was worse. Calling in a handful of bros wearing headphones in their bedrooms, in t-shirts, trying to upsell the market when all it did was bring it down this morning. And why is it down? It's down because the numbers are awful. And I'll show you the company can't even make money on their own money. I've beaten the market 4 years in a row, 40 and 50% just by buying great businesses. SpaceX will soon short squeeze to over $200. I identify winning businesses. I don't join fan clubs, and I'll sell and I'll take my profit and I'll move on because my responsibility is to win for myself, and I simply share that information for you. So get ready for an explosive event. I'm going to show you everything you need to know from the sources, from those that said it, how they said it, what it means, what the numbers mean. Get ready to win and prepare not to lose. Tap the like button if you want information that actually works, if you want information that actually wins, because what you're about to see will turn your toes over. It'll turn you over. What you're about to see is embarrassing. It's humiliating, but you're going to get it exactly as it is. Tap the like button, consider subscribing, put the kettle on, get ready for a huge event. This one will shock you, and it was intended to shock you, and it was intended to worry you and get you prepared because we want you to win. Because making money is easy. The hard part is to keep it, and that is literally on a t-shirt. MartynLucasShop.com. You're damn right. I'm about making money, and we're going to make some more money this morning. Maybe it's time to do my first short and take down Archer Aviation. I'll show you what I mean right after this.
At RV Capitalist tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Hit the like button.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor, the most important lesson you'll ever learn on investing will be shown to you now, raw, bare, as it happens, from the very ones that started the information and spread information, directly from Adam Goldstein, the CEO of Archer Aviation, directly from those that support it blindly, admit it, they will back it with their last penny. I don't know how much money they actually got because they make no difference to the stock. However, they're going to back it to the hilt, apparently. Now, let me show you the biggest mistake you can ever make investing. So, if you've just tuned in, good morning to you. Let me start off by giving credibility. I've been investing since I was 17 with Barclays Bank. I've had multiple businesses all around the world. I've gone bankrupt once. Many years ago, about 30 years ago, in fact, I made a mistake. I went bankrupt once. I've made more money than I can ever spend. I've traveled every country of the world, and this is my portfolio. I've beaten the market 4 years in a row with no options, no guessing, no gambling. I've done it the right way because I make relationships with people. I read balance sheets. I don't join fan clubs. I simply make money, and this channel is not designed to tell you what to do. It's my journey being shared in front of you with my investments. You do what you like. However, you can watch for free, listen for free. But if you want more, you can join our Discord. We train this stuff. We teach you how to read balance sheets. We teach you how to trade. We share all this with you for a couple of bucks a month. The lowest priced Discord you'll ever see. If you want it, join it. It's pinned to the top. And we don't turn off the ads, something you're going to see in a minute, which is quite funny. We don't turn off the ads because we are here to make money. We make money by doing this job, and you will make money. And I will now ask my audience to give credibility. If I've beaten the market for 3 and 4 years in a row, by a long way, you can see this year up 47%. Say yes in the chat. Have I shared every trade with you, all of my positions with you, my whole bank account with you, everything? Have I shared it all with you? And have we all done very well? Have the prices of any of my services ever gone up? In fact, we've won best practices on YouTube for 5 years in a row. They've actually come down because we've not even increased them with inflation. So we do know what we're talking about. We get the job done. We always make money, and we're growing, and we'll be the first 1 billion channel in the world, 1 million by the end of next year. So there's my credibility in front of everyone, quite clean, quite clear to see. There's my portfolio. I made 145 grand this year. Now we have that out of the way, and everybody has put yes in the chat. Let's talk about the biggest mistake you could make in your life. That is this. Now, Archer Aviation is one of those speculative future assets we actually like. We cover it on the show. I've made a big investment with bringing Vaz onto the show, talking about a sector that doesn't get that many views right now. Most people aren't paying any attention to Archer Aviation or the whole eVTOL sector, because it's not in vogue right now, but it will be. But remember, when a new sector comes onto the market, 1 or 2 players will remain. Most will go bankrupt. That's the fact of it. That's history repeating itself over and over again. Which one is the winner? Now, I'm going to focus on Archer Aviation because a fundamental suicidal mistake was made last night involving the CEO of Archer Aviation, Adam Goldstein, phoning in to a bros type channel, sitting there in their t-shirts in their bedrooms, telling everyone to buy, and it's the best earnings they've ever heard, even though the earnings collapsed. Let me explain exactly why. So we're going to focus on this one. Last night, I shared with you a deep dive before the earnings, so you would have the information going into the earnings. It wasn't done for clickbait. It wasn't done as a big, great, we're all going to get rich or we're all going to lose our money. It was simply attend this event and you will learn about the numbers that I have learned since I've been trading and investing in Barclays Bank since I was 17 years of age. So that's exactly what I did. I shared with you this live event, unedited, unscripted, as it happened, to give you everything that you could use to be able to win on this earnings, okay? And it was called the Archer Aviation analysis, deep dive analysis. And I'll give you the link for it now. So if you want to go and check it out, you can. This is it last night. And I please encourage you to do so. Oh, we got a special guest here. Here is the link in the chat for you now. There you go. I'll post it twice. You must go and watch this.
A Descent Improvement Hub tipped $9.99 through Super Chat. Martyn truly is who he says he is: caring, honest and credible. His hard work and outstanding service speak for themselves. Thank you for all the dedication and all the unseen work as well.
That's very kind of you. Thank you very much indeed. That's very much appreciated. Here is the event I did last night. I gave you the deep dive business analysis. This video, and I'm really pleased to say, has now had more views than the actual earnings itself. Important, right? Because this is the real numbers. I've given you the link. Go and look at it. This will be the biggest Archer Aviation event today. Not this, not the bros channels, not the earnings, the numbers. Because investors are becoming smarter. People aren't stupid. Some people are. A few people are, and we'll show you in a moment. But most people are smart and they're winning. They're looking at numbers now. They're educating themselves, and all our Discordians and all our Electra members, they're all winning. We win every day. We've beaten the market for years in a row without options, guessing, gambling, or crypto for that matter, or without shorting the market. So once again, I will give you the link to that event. Please bookmark it now and look at it. Now I'm going to give you a clip from it, and then I'm going to show you what Adam Goldstein did last night and what you must avoid at absolute cost. And if you don't, you'll lose all your money. Simple as that. So this was a little clip taken from my analysis last night before the earnings. So I'm making a prediction on numbers, not guessing, not gambling, not hyping, not telling you it's all going to be great. I just gave you the facts. And this is what I said last night about Archer Aviation before the earnings, because I can read balance sheets. I've been studying this with Barclays Bank since I was 17. Let's do it. Every year. That's what I've been doing on the market. So at the end of the day, I'm actually outperforming Archer Aviation. If you look at the balance sheet and the performance, this management doesn't know how to make money. This is not good. All right. If you've just tuned in, please do tap the like button. It'd be great to see you here. And also consider subscribing. If we get just, so there you go. I gave you real numbers. Now you won't see these numbers talked about because these are bloody awful. And you certainly won't see them on what I'm about to show you now. This was what I said would happen before the earnings. And then the earnings happened. Now, I'm not saying that Archer Aviation isn't a great product. Full disclosure, it's the best eVTOL I think out there. No doubt about it. It's very sexy. It's very rock and roll. I like it. I think it's a great piece of technology. But a technology does not make a business. Okay? It might be time to do my first ever short, actually, because this could drop to $1. I showed you the intrinsic value of around about $1. So I could make money by shorting this stock and getting everyone to short it with me. I'm not going to because I don't short stocks. I don't like bringing bad karma on anything. It's just not my style. I can make money by buying great assets. But there is what I just said about this business, right? Go and check that out. Now watch this. Seconds before an earnings call, the CEO, Adam Goldstein, multimillionaire of Archer Aviation, didn't appear on CNBC, didn't appear on Bloomberg, didn't appear on our channel, decided to call in to this. Now, before I show you this, let me show you who these people are. And this is a worry, because when I showed you the balance sheet that the company can't make money out of their money, the bell is about to go. We might have to interrupt this. Let me come back to my portfolio. Here's my position. Here we go. We could be at $1 million today, folks. We've beaten the market. You can see, look, 47% this year. 47% this year. Started at 5,000. We're just about to hit $1 million. There's my portfolio. There's Archer Aviation. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right, let's see what happens today. So we've got my portfolio is going down. That'll be quite entertaining. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Archer Aviation pumping this morning. Up she goes. 3%, 3%. Watch it go. Be careful. Everyone's chasing this, and I'll show you why they're chasing it. And it's a big, big, big mistake, but don't take my word for it. Up goes Archer Aviation. Let's turn the studio green. Everyone's getting rich on nothing, but carry on. Keep on going. Keep on going. Wait for a big short. There's my portfolio. There's how to really make money. So I'm up $3,000 now. I've beaten the market now by 48% on the year. 48% on the year. Archer Aviation was green and now gone red. It's bouncing around. Please be careful. Let me go through all the stocks right now, and then I'll come back to the story that we're covering this morning. So, there's my portfolio, consistently up, beating the market every day, making money, outperforming the market 4x, 5x a year for 4 years, 5 years in a row. The S&P is doing nothing right now. You shouldn't be buying it. Virgin Galactic going up on the back of SpaceX. SpaceX is up again today. It's going to $200. The biggest short squeeze in history is imminent. All right? Palantir is up. Gold is up. Amazon down today. Apple is pretty flat today. Enphase Energy, my top pick to go to $100. Coca-Cola, pretty flat. We're looking to buy it back from all our profits. Maybe $1 million profit from SpaceX. J&J, flat. Not all defenses are the same. Chevron Oil, flat. Tesla is pretty much flat today. Tesla's actually going down to $80, in my opinion. McDonald's is down today. Google is going down. Microsoft is down. Meta is flat. Nvidia is up on the back of SpaceX. Walmart going down. I can't buy it till 100. Tilray Brands, it's a gamble stock. Please be careful. Robinhood going down. Vertical Aerospace is up today. 2% on the back of Archer. But look at it now. It's under $1. It is going down. Joby Aviation is flat today. We like Joby. Archer Aviation is pumping today. Everyone is buying this today. Please be careful. I'll show you why it's a big mistake in a moment. Taiwan Semiconductor is flat and Bitcoin is up 0.27. XRP is down. It's now going below $1. It'll be 80 cents soon. Please be careful if you're gambling on this one. Ethereum is up 0.57. But the big story of the day is Archer Aviation pumping on the earnings. Please be careful. My portfolio is also up 47% year to date on the day. We are flat right now. We've gone from 5,000 just under $1 million. But let's focus right now on Archer Aviation. It's the big story of the day and why you shouldn't buy this stock. All right, we'll do it live. Tap the like button. Let's go. And consider subscribing. Let's go. And let me break down all the numbers. Welcome to the big show. Here we go. Okay, welcome back to the show. It's lovely to have you here. So let me continue our Archer Aviation story this morning. So I showed you my performance. I've shown you given you my credibility. I've shown you the analysis I did last night, how bad the numbers were. I also praised Archer Aviation for having the best of the eVTOLs. It is. It's a wonderful midnight craft, is wonderful, but the company can't make money out of its own money, let alone your money. I showed you the numbers last night. Now let me show you where this all goes wrong and why you need to pay attention. I can see clearly that the asset is up today. It's pumping. Should you be buying it? Absolutely not. But if you want to go out and gamble, be my guest. But you could suddenly go down to $1 in the blink of an eye. We know what happened with Archer Aviation with the whole late night Jimmy Fallon show. We know what that did for the industry. But let me show you this. So last night, just before the earnings of Archer Aviation, the CEO, Adam Goldstein, made the decision to call in to a channel. Was it Bloomberg? CNBC? Was it us? Was it anybody else? No. It was a bunch of guys sitting around in their bedrooms, one of them wearing headphones, literally in their T-shirts. And he called in and they all got excited and they said, we're buying this to the hill and we're backing you all the way. We're never selling. We're holding. This is his audience. These people don't make a difference, by the way. It's not those guys pumping the stock this morning. I doubt if they've got $100 in it. They won't share their trades on the screen as we do. But this is the problem with gambling and guessing. And many of you will look at the stuff like this and think it's a good idea. Let me explain to you. So who did Adam Goldstein, a multimillionaire, of a CEO of a publicly traded company, decide to call into? And what did they do? Well, a few nights ago, I spoke about the Hustle Brothers, and I told you that this is a really, really bad place to get information from. A bit like Omar, who is a convicted gambler, and he's got millions watching him as he buys into FFIE and says it's the greatest stock in the world, and it's basically bankrupt. They didn't even pay their own rent. So let me show you a clip that the Hustle Brothers posted themselves. This is who Adam Goldstein phoned into last night. Watch this. Please be careful when you get information from these sort of sources. This is the owner of Hustle Brothers with his opening statement on his channel 2 nights before the CEO of Archer phoned in to his channel, because I simply showed you on the screen how I'm making money, how I read balance sheets, and what is wrong with this type of analysis. This was their reaction, and this is where the CEO decided to phone into. Think of that for a moment. You wouldn't see Warren Buffett doing this. You ready? This will shock you.
Bodie over there. What's it like to have no hair? Is it hot? Is it cold? You don't know. For sure. Okay. Right, guys. We have Mr. Martyn Lucas again. Mr. Martyn Lucas again.
Okay, we won't go on anymore. I think we've done enough, right? That's the channel he decided to call in on. And then look what happened when he called in. Be careful, folks. A lot of people get information from this and they think this is the way to go. This is why I'm using it as an example today of what not to do. Watch this. This is what happens next.
Guesting with us here. It's the man himself.
What's up, guys? How we doing?
Well, Adam, we can't believe it. It's nice speaking to you again, but where did you pull that one from?
What happened today? I missed it. I've been busy, heads down. Any big news today?
Now, what you're seeing right now is what Adam Goldstein does better than anyone. He's a bit like Alex Karp. He's very good at hyping and promoting his business. We know that from the late night Jimmy Fallon show, and now he's calling in bro channels like this. You can see they're in their bedrooms with their headphones on, getting excited because the CEO's called them in. It's like me having Elon Musk on the show. I would get excited, right? We will have Elon Musk on the show, not because he's promoting something, because he's going to provide information. That's something we're working on now. But right now, what you're seeing is he says to them, well, what's going on? What's going on? He wants them to tell you how great this news is. It's not great news. It's okay news. It's okay news, but when you read the balance sheet and read the numbers, it's rubbish. This is his audience. This is who he's talking to. This is who he's telling is great. And they get all excited and think this is brilliant. And later on in the interview, we're backing you all the way to the hill. And not that their money makes any difference because it's very, very small money. What's happening here, the company are buying, people around the company are buying, pumping to dump. And these poor guys, as lovely as they are, but uneducated, will lose all their money. It's happened time and time again with these type of channels. So please be careful. So what he does, he's very smart. He doesn't tell you what the news is. He lets them tell you what the news is. All right, in a way to kind of like bring them in and get them excited. I could play more. I don't know if there's any value in it, but I will let you listen to a little bit more in case, I don't know, maybe you'd like to.
Well, when you're multifaceted business, Liam, you want to fill him in on the big news?
Yeah. Where have you been hiding that one? That one.
He's asking Liam to let him know. This guy's just smiling, going, you bloody idiots. Right, the stock's going to pump. It's going to dump straight after. We're going to take loads of money out of it. Loads of people are going to take money. You're going to end up holding the bag once again. But I could go on and play the whole of this, but there's no real point. The purpose of today's video was to show you what real analysis looks like. And please be careful, because when a CEO, a major CEO I say a major CEO, it's a small company by comparison to what we invest in. It is a big deal when a CEO makes a decision to call into a channel that sits around going boldy, hi-ho, hey-ho, whatever it might be. This is not good for the industry at all. But anyway, please be careful. The lesson I've tried to teach here on the show is how to always make money. Not to follow a trend, not to join in a fan club, but please be careful. And I literally went so far, and you'll find this funny, all right, to put it actually on a t-shirt. It's called "It's Easy to Make Money, and the hard part is to keep it." If you want to get that t-shirt, there it is. Now you will find, should you ever wish to go and have a look, and please be my guest. Go and check out the Hustle Brothers. The Hustle Brothers is what they're called. Go and check them out. You'll have a bit of fun. They will criticize me, not by saying I've beaten the market for 4 years in a row and whatever. They'll criticize me saying I make money from my audience. I put ads on my audience. Yes, I do. I do run with ads, because if you don't run with ads, YouTube won't promote you and you won't make any money. And we're not here to lose money. We're here to make money. All right. So yes, we put ads on our content. We also sell t-shirts, and we have memberships. Everyone's a member. Everyone joins Discord for a couple of bucks, because everybody wants to learn how to actually invest and make money. We don't apologize for that. That's what we do. So the purpose of this broadcast this morning was to highlight what not to do and how to always win. It looks great. It's going up today, but it's not a good buy at this price. You are giving your money to those who'll take it off you.
$2 through Super Chat. Sorry, Martyn, but check out SpaceX.
I will. What's happening with SpaceX? SpaceX. Oh, it's down this morning. Yes. That's fine. Not worried about that. We'll come back to that. We'll get back to our main story in a moment. So anyway, or the main reason why we're here. There is the analysis from last night. Please go. Did I just give you that? No, I didn't. Here's the analysis from last night. Yes, I want you to go and check this out. I've already given you the link, haven't I, in the chat? Right, I've already given you the link. All right, so go and check that out. Anyway, that's our Archer Aviation. Look at the numbers. Don't buy into a pump. Don't buy this inflation. It's a big mistake. Archer Aviation could be the winner, and it could be the business that leads all the others. You know, Archer Aviation could beat Vertical Aerospace. It could beat Eve Air Mobility. It could beat Joby and all the others. But be careful, because money behind this can pump it and dump it on you, and you won't see it coming. And I don't want our members to lose because they got excited following the Bros channel. You might get lucky. It might pump. But someone somewhere is going to pull the rug and you'll lose. Anyway, there's my Archer Aviation news for you this morning. Let's get back now to the markets and see our portfolio. I wish them all the best, but I wanted to warn you that this is not the way to go. Now then, what is the way to go? Let's come back over to my portfolio. So I'm all invested at the moment, 100%. I don't believe in diversify for the sake of it. That doesn't mean to say I won't suggest you go out and buy the S&P. There is a time to buy the S&P. When the S&P is between 17 and 20 times earnings, it's a great time to buy the S&P. But it's not always a great time to buy the S&P. Now, you might look at that and you might say to yourself, Martyn, you're down 13 grand today. That doesn't look very good. You're talking about Archer Aviation, and yet you're down $12,000. I've got 1.1 million invested in my portfolio, right? So I'm going to be down. I'm going to be up 100 grand in a day. I'm going to be down 100 grand in a day. Absolutely. Of course I am. What's happening now, and I know this because I have it from the sources, that banks and institutions are repositioning ahead of a short squeeze. It might be a technical short squeeze, it might be a short cover, but nevertheless, we are going to 240. Our Citi have just upgraded their announcement and said we're going to 200. So the worst analysis from any institution with money and power is now 200 potentially by the end of the year. So what's happening is repositioning right now. Repositioning right now. I'm not worried that I'm down this morning because I have bought a business that makes money. We know it has an 800 times valuation, but if you compare that to speculative assets, for example, like Archer Aviation right now, and looking at the price, it's better value. Anyway, enough of Archer Aviation. I just wanted to use it as an example of how and what not to do, joining fan clubs and losing your money. So you're right. SpaceX is down today, but am I worried? No, of course I'm not worried at all. I'm still up on my position. It's why I trimmed at the top. It's why I cleared my margin. I'm up $57,000 on this one position in a week. $57,000. Do I look upset? Of course not. I've beaten the market by a long, long, long way. It can fall 50%. And I'll still beat the market this year. I'm out of margin and I'm ready to buy back a lot more when it goes a lot lower. But it's not there. Now I'm at $58,000, all right? So it's going to bounce back. We're not worried about it whatsoever. Anyway, let's now go to live Q&A. If you're from Instagram this morning, one of my Instas, if you'd say hello, it'd be nice to meet you. I went live with you this morning. We had a little chat, a little tour around the studio. We shared some emotions. It was quite nice. If you are from Instagram this morning, let me know in the chat. I want to give you a nice welcome. For those of you that want to follow me on Instagram, we are now going viral on Instagram virtually every day. It's amazing. We're getting 185,000 and 200,000 views on a short and on a clip and a reel. And we've gone from 1,000 followers to 9,662 in 2 months. And I think we're going to be at 10,000 today. So if you want to join me and you want to go behind the scenes.
Grown in 2,984 has become a member.
Oh, we've got a new member. Let me give you your perks. Right, there is Instagram if you want to go behind the scenes. And if you want real personal stuff, 99 cents, you can become a subscriber. And we've got 104 subscribers on Instagram. And you can go literally behind the scenes very privately in my home when I think about my next moves. I don't share my trades on Instagram. I do that through Discord. And of course, on YouTube, Electrum. But I do share my thought processes of how I get there. All right, so there you go. If you want to join me on Instagram, there it is. Now we're coming back up quite quickly. Let me go through the comments and questions. So, John Granfor, good morning, John. Unfortunately, your application to join Discord, to join our pro investors, timed out. You can always reapply, John. We lost you on Instagram, on Discord. You're not getting inside all the trades and so on, and all the training courses and so on. It's only a couple of bucks. I know you want to be in it, but I know you had a problem with it. So if you want, I can guide you through it live with you right on the show. We do have a team now. We've just hired staff. Because yes, we make money, and now we've hired staff to work with us. We've got William now on board, who's a partner in the business. We've also got Yestin Wynn, who's joined as an employee as well. So we are expanding our workforce on Instagram as well as YouTube and everything else. Good afternoon, says Luke's. Good morning to you. Hi, Crypto the Savage. Hi, everyone. This week could be the start of something huge. And of course, we are open to everyone. Anyone can comment. We're not in members only mode at the moment. So if anybody, if you loved what you saw last night from the Archer Aviation earnings, let me know your thoughts and I will answer it. And if you love what you heard, if you love what you heard from the Hustle Brothers, please do ask me and I'll be very, very happy to share and discuss with you. All right. So good morning, everyone. Andre, good morning to you. Nossman is here. How are you, mate? It's good to have you here. Sean, isn't it? He gave me his real name. Mike, how are you? Good morning, RJ America. Hello, everyone. Afternoon from the UK. Andrew, Sujar, good morning all. Oi, 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 says Stephen. Good morning, big dog. Everybody have a very prosperous day. Good day, mate, from Australia. Muin from Germany. Guten Abend, ich kann nicht sprechen Sie Deutsch sehr gut. Morning to you. Morris, afternoon, everyone. All morning, always always watching. Always. Pro member here, Potato Family, Starflight. Good morning, Hustle Brothers Liam. I don't know if that is him. It may be. I think he's just changed his name. I don't think that is Liam. I'd love him to. He can be on the show if he wants to. I'd love Liam to be on the show. If he wants to, he can call me Baldy again if he wants. I don't mind. Starlight. Rob's here. He is our biggest gifter, our biggest whale in the channel, just ahead slightly of 1970 Buckley, who held the title for a couple of years, I believe. DJ Hayes, morning to you. Aussie. Zach Zeit, thank you, Zach, for helping me get in touch with Stephen Lewandowski last night. That was really great. I was able to speak to him and clarify all of that. Stephen got upset last night because he said, I didn't get my name on the T-shirt, Martyn, and you've taken money from me and all that stuff. Well, I didn't, and he realised it was for the September T-shirt, and everything is good, and so on and so forth. So it was important that I got hold of Stephen because he was sharing it in the chat, suggesting that perhaps I don't know, oversold my T-shirts. I didn't oversell my T-shirts. It's for September, and we're all good now. Afternoon all. Exciting day ahead of the market, particularly in the space sector as a whole indeed. Good morning, everyone. Hoping all is well. Jay Samaj. Good morning, Nossman. Good morning to you. Dumped it last night, added to Joby and Strata. Good luck to you. Listen, it doesn't matter where the stock price is. This is the problem. People who don't understand will go, Martyn, you're down $13,000 today. You're talking rubbish. I own the business, not the stock price. And then they'll say, but Martyn, if you were still in Archer Aviation, you'd be up 7% today. I'd be sat on a precipice of gambling money. I'm not a gambler. I buy the business. The balance sheet says, do not buy at $6.70. It says buy at $1.50. So I buy at $1.50. Can't buy at $6.70. Somebody is, obviously is. And in a minute, somebody with lots of money, more money than you, is going to dump it on you. And don't be surprised if it ends back at $1 again. That's what I'm saying. Okay? Of course it's up. But if you sold, if you got out before anyone dumps it, because somebody will, and that's up to you. That's not investing. That is gambling. You're looking at the ticker price. Show all-time maximum, please. Show Hustle Brothers Brian. You have to be a member if you want to ask me questions like that, and I'm more than happy to do it. Just because you're trying to discredit me, I might as well take some money from you if you want to troll me. I am more than happy to share my all-time. I've shared it with everybody. I'll share it all day long, right? But if you want to troll me, it's going to cost you $2 because we like to make money on this show. If you're going to troll me, you're going to have to pay for it. If my members ask me, I'll show them because I always do anyway. Correct. Have I beaten the market? Yes. Always right. Yes. We had loads of yeses that clarify everything I've done here. Hi, Martyn. Do you think the biggest edge is analysis, psychology, patience, or simply ignoring Wall Street noise? 1 + 1 = 2, right? It's very easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. You look at the balance sheet. You look at unique proprietariness of a business, you look at its valuation, but you must understand the difference between valuation and actual value. Because if you look at the valuation of SpaceX, it makes no sense. It's 800 times earnings. And those that don't understand how Wall Street works, those that don't understand balance sheets will go, Martyn, it's only worth $50. And from a valuation standpoint, you're absolutely right. And that is why Morningstar on Robinhood give it a fair value of $60. However, does anybody think you're going to buy SpaceX for $60? If you look at what that represents, the market cap, it's below the cash value. You've got no chance, not a chance in hell. The only way you could get SpaceX for the fair value that Morningstar is paid to say, by the way, I'm paid by Seeking Alpha to do analysis, and I never do it. I do my own analysis, and I do it for free. Okay? Nobody believes anyone that is paid to say something. I have no sponsors on this server, and I could have. I get offered 50, 60 grand every single day. I choose not to do that. That's my choice. Not because I don't like making money, because I do like making money. I like investing and making money. The reason why I don't is because nobody wants to watch a channel where I'm paid to say what I'm saying. People do, of course. They watch Meet Kevin in their millions. He's got 2 planes. I don't want to do that. We do things differently here. That's our choice. Good morning, everyone from Texas. Good morning. Hustle Brothers, someone said yesterday, Archer to 100, and their only reason was they watch you. Would love to know your opinion on Archer to 100. No chance at all Archer's going to 100. So, Nick, they said, the Hustle Brothers, someone said yesterday that Archer would go to 100 for no other reason than they watch you. Would love to know your opinion on Archer to 100. It's ridiculous. It's made up numbers and it's utter nonsense. Of course, Archer Aviation isn't going to 100. Now, I've spoken about Virgin Galactic going to 100 based upon revenue, income, actual paid tickets, and understanding who's buying, which institution are going to buy at what time. Not just a gamble and a guess and get excited because the CEO decides to pick the worst channel to go on to promote himself. Unbelievable. That is bad management. So no, the answer to your question, Nick Jones, there's no way in a million years that Archer Aviation can go to $100. It's like saying Binky Bonk is going to 1 million. Anyway, hi Martyn, good morning Michelle. Brian, good morning, hello family. Good morning folks, Brocker Badley. Afternoon Miguel, good morning to you. Kaya, 100 maybe in 50 years. It can't do it, it's silly. Hustle Brothers, yo. Whoever is impersonating me, stop. I am here. It will do more damage to the Hustle Brothers brand. It's not me. Okay, we've got people pretending to be the Hustle Brothers. We got them coming all over the bloody place. God knows why. Because this is the problem. It's a fan-based channel. And, you know, Liam's got a good heart. He's a farmer, the backbone of Britain, over there in Ireland. You need farmers. We love the farmers. One of my mates is Jeremy Clarkson. I love the farmers. They have a really hard time. He wants to make some money, but he's backing the wrong horse. He's excited about something that simply is being manipulated to him by multimillionaires. It showed you last night. Adam Goldstein phoned in to a bros channel to you know, his heart is in the right place, but I don't want people to lose their money. Hi Martyn has been beating the market, changed the way you view expert forecasts, analyst ratings and Wall Street targets. Thank you, Reich. Good afternoon, Martyn and everyone. We're donating more memberships this morning. That's wonderful. Right, now it's coming back up again. Who's buying now? Joan Vater, Kyle, good morning to you. Starlight. If Liam from the Hustle Brothers wants to call in, he can call into my show. Live now on the show. Live right now, unedited, unscripted. Right now, I invite Liam, the owner of Hustle Brothers, to call into the show. Let me know in the chat you want to call in. Let's verify it's the real you, and you can be live on the show with me right now. Unedited, unscripted. I invite you onto the show. You will, of course, you have to acknowledge the boldy joke, and that's okay. I don't mind you laughing at my hair. I haven't got any hair. I laugh at myself all the time. Acknowledge that, and then we can have a conversation. Very, very happy to do that. So if Liam is watching, which he is, If he wants to call in and be on my show, just ask me in the chat. I'll give you a link and you can call in and we'll promote your show. We'll get everyone to watch it because I think it's a place to learn not what to do, honestly. However, if you want to get, you know, a promotion for free, I'll gladly give it to you. Gladly put you in front of 116,000 people. Very, very happy to do that because I have warned everybody it's not the right information. So if you want to call in, feel free. Yes, everybody's verified. All the facts are true. Yes, 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 yes. Your videos always has ads in the beginning of videos. Yes, there are ads, but that's not sponsorship. Of course we have ads. We don't turn our ads off. You don't get promoted on YouTube unless if you turn the ads off. What's the point of that? It's like my music channel.
I can't believe this.
More members. Yes, we have no ads on the music channel. That's why I only get like 50 people every week join me. YouTube don't make any money from that. It's not a good idea turning your ads off, okay? Ads and sponsorship is different. I never get ads on YouTube because I have YouTube Premium. Exactly. Most of our viewers, because they make money, invest in YouTube Premium. It's a good idea because if you invest in YouTube Premium, the creator still earns money. You don't see any ads. I have YouTube Premium. I never see any ads on my own videos. Absolutely right. Because I make money. If you make money, you invest the money, right? If you lose money, you can't do that. This Way Def Gaming. Good morning. Right. Hi, Martyn. What market myth do you think cost the average investor the most during the last 4 years? Social media. Social media, listening to unqualified people trying to sell videos. Excellent. Should short one share. I'm not going to short it. It's not for me. I'm just joking about it. I know lots of people who will, though. Hi, Martyn. Looking back, what do you think was the biggest single decision that enabled you to outperform the broader market? Focusing on the balance sheet. Mark just became a member. Mark Cofield just became a member. You just took profit on Archer. Congratulations. Well done. Down we go. FOMO on my shoulder. The Hustle Brothers commented he was in the Martyn Lucas channel. The Hustle Brothers commented he was in the Martyn Lucas channel. I wasn't. He was in the Martyn. I don't know. What do you mean, Cap? What do you mean, mate? I wasn't in their channel last night. I wasn't. My team just showed me what was said and I just used it. I wasn't watching it. I was making videos. There's a long-standing beef between... No, there's not. There's no standing beef at all. We're trying to show you how to win, how to not, how not to lose. Bunch of bloody idiots. I love it. TJ Molden. Clowns. Listen, they're nice people. They just don't know what they don't know. And there's nothing wrong with joining a fan club, but not where you put your money in. You shouldn't invest your hard-earned money into a gamble when the money behind it is manipulating and laughing at you. Adam Goldstein last night was literally laughing. He was laughing at them. They don't understand. And when Adam Goldstein put the phone down and they said, "We're going to back you to the hilt," he thought, brilliant. Brilliant. I can't wait to dump it. So, it is what it is. Martyn, you sound jealous, to be honest, because you can't get similar conversation. How am I jealous, mate? I've got $1 million, lots of successful businesses. We've interviewed tons of CEOs. What do you mean I'm jealous? I'm not jealous. We can get Adam Goldstein on the show. We've had Vaz go to Farnborough and meet all the CEOs. We've just interviewed them all. We've got every one of them. And Vaz is bringing out videos like week by week of all the CEO interviews. We've got a CEO series, a playlist dedicated to CEOs. I'm not jealous. Thank you for showing us. You're very welcome. So he won't appear on Vaz's show, but he'll talk to those bros. I don't know what the point of it was. He called in just before the earnings for whatever reason. We can get him on the show. That's not an issue. It's not about that. It's about he called in to promote and pump the stock, and it worked. Looks like an interesting channel. Go and check it out. Rubbish. Pump and dump. Yes, there's no value in the balance sheet. Just look at it. Too much smiling. Yeah, well, of course Adam Goldstein smiling. He was smiling when he got on the Jimmy Fallon show. That was crazy as well. I wish I could short. You can. You just do options, but I don't do it. Boo the Hustle Brothers. We also pay our taxes. Martyn, why did I call out the Hustle Brothers? Why did I call them out? Because it's bad information. It's really bad information. What you're listening to is utter nonsense. You shouldn't join a fan club when the CEO is literally laughing at you. I mean, I've spoken to Ripple, right? The CFO of Ripple doesn't see XRP going past $3, but yet all the social media influencers think it's going to $1,000. They literally laugh at you. You don't know what you don't know. And what I'm trying to do, and what I've done successfully for 4 years, is outperform the market, make money. I share it all on the screen. If the Hustle Brothers are doing so well with Archer Aviation and their portfolio, which they're not, share it on the screen. Tell the whole world how much money you've got and how much money you're making. Well, they can't, because they're losing money, and you're all following it, thinking it's great. That's why I call it out. I go with my instinct of what news is important and what can help people the most. And that's how I invest, knowing where the money's going. And that's how I make money. What the hell? Good investing. Let's carry on. Thank you. You're very, very welcome. Facts. Do your due diligence. They got a long running beef on a while now. It's not a running beef at all, Nick Jones. We're just letting you know how to invest and what not to do. Why do they all look homeless, can't even afford good clothes? Look, we're not going to criticize people's clothes. Yes, I think it's inappropriate wearing a T-shirt in your bedroom while you're interviewing a CEO. I agree. I think that's ridiculous. But we're not going to poke fun at their, can't afford to look like homeless. I mean, that's personal. We don't go... They weren't personal. They like to poke fun in my bald head. I shave my own head. I don't care. But the point is, I think, yeah, of course, I think you should put a suit and tie on when you're interviewing the CEO of a multi-million-dollar business. I would have thought so, but there you go. Vertical Halo is my favorite, but I think Joby will be first to profit. I agree with you. I think Joby can do much better than Archer Aviation. They call it in absolute... What's that? Absolute fox? Absolute dog? What is that? Hi, Martyn. What has been the biggest contributor to your returns, experience, discipline? Why do you keep asking the same question, Reich? You're not a member. Well, I'm going to go members only in a minute so I can focus on members' questions. I've answered the same thing over and over again. Hustle Brothers would not dare call in. They can very welcome call in. Please call in. Call in live on the show. Bloody hell. Martyn, one step away of them in every way. In eVTOL, feel my best... I'm not sure what that means. Kazansky, do we still think we're going to less than 105? I've got a buy order very low. You know what my buy order is on SpaceX? I'm not going to share it live on the screen, of course. I share that privately in Discord and YouTube Electrum. But you know what my buy order is for SpaceX? Yeah. They need an idiot T-shirt. Diesel can do an image. They don't need to buy a T-shirt. They can buy one if they want. I'll sell them one. No, you're not a fan of gold. I know you're not a fan of gold. What's your feeling on silver? Same thing. Same thing. Doesn't earn any money. Don't care how it performs. I buy value. I don't buy ticker prices. I buy future value. I buy future revenue and income. That's what I buy. Don't buy speculative, hope it goes up in the future. A new shirt idea, not a bloody YouTuber. Victor, mine, I believe you add real value by showing viewers different trading strategies and how to win. Thank you, Victor. That's the idea. Part 1 of 3. I like that. He put part 1 of 3. Let's go. The reason why I said sorry in the super chat was because I know you were in the middle of something. Oh, never apologize. You don't need to apologize, RC3. You're one of my members, one of my friends, one of my viewers, a Discordian. Don't you never apologize to anyone, okay? I'm here to serve you, not the other way around. Sorry I missed the Insta Live. No worries, mate. Signed up for Instagram yesterday. Oh, Corellis. Oh, nice. Let's have a little look. Instagram is going crazy. Yeah. Oh, we're about to hit 10,000 in the next... hour, I'd say. How many subscribers have we got now? 105 subscribers, 9,719. We're going to hit 10,000. Who's going to be my 10,000 member on Instagram? It's incredible. We've got videos and shorts that are doing like 500,000 views. It's like nuts. Join it before we get to 10,000. And everyone who becomes an Insta subscriber, I've just given you the link. Everyone who becomes an Insta subscriber, you'll pay 99 cents for the rest of your life. It'll never, ever go up. All right? Never, ever go up. All right. Anyway, that's a little promise I make to you. Hustle Brothers wouldn't dare call in. I hope they do. They're nice people. They're farmers. Nothing wrong with farmers. My mate Jeremy Clarkson loves farmers. Right. Sorry, I missed that. But as you approach 1 million, the constant contradictions don't look good. You bash people for joining other YouTubers. Yes, I will. If you do stupid things, I will say you're stupid. I'm not here to make friends. Hustle Brothers want to make friends. They're a fan club. We're here to win. I don't make friends. I have friends because when people first watch my show and gold members and platinum members who pay $500 a month say to me this, I'll make it quite clear. They say to me, when I first watched your show, I didn't like you. I thought you were arrogant. I go, I know. They say, what do you mean? Literally, I had 2 gold members 2 days ago that told me exactly that. Gold members. They said, I didn't like you. I thought you were arrogant. And now I like it. And now I get it. It's a passion to win and take no bullshit and protect your members. And now we like arrogance. We like what you're doing. I said, that's fine. Everyone says that. I don't mind. I have real friends then. If you have a bro type fan club, no one's your friend. They all pretend to be your friend. When they lose all their money, they're not your friend. When they keep losing money with your silly predictions, they're not your friend. They've got no money to even buy you a pint because they're losing money. You earn friends through respect. You earn friends for getting it done. You earn friends by being there. I'm live all day, every day, answer everyone's question, never increase my prices, always show you everything, always tell you the truth. That is how you make friends. If you give people what they think they want to hear, you make fans. And you get a fan club. Fan club is worth nothing. They've got no money. They can't invest. They won't be there when it all turns shit. I don't want fans. I want Lucasades, Discordians. I want investors. I want friends. We are building a family. So yes, I will come out and tell you you are a bloody idiot if you listen to uneducated nonsense. Just because you want to hear it and it makes you feel good, I'm not selling it. That's not what we do on this channel. We win. That's what we do. That's why everyone is a member. That's why everybody joins Discord. We've got 1,000 pro members. We're about to hit 1,000 today. We're 985. We're going to hit 1,000 pro real investors who make real money today on Discord. Right? Then they become friends because they know Martyn will always be there for them. Martyn will always tell the truth. Martyn will always win. Martyn always shows up. And he earns friends by respect the hard way. Doing it the easy way, sitting around looking like you're everybody's mate in your t-shirt, gets people in. It doesn't get that many people in because they got 5,000. We got 116,000 and 10,000 here and 10,000 there. Doesn't really win. It looks great for 5 seconds. But if you want real value, this is what I do. Don't come in expecting me to pamper to you and tell you what you want to hear. I don't put it on the thumbnail. I don't tell you you're going to get rich in 5 minutes. I also don't tell you it's going to go zero in 5 minutes. I also don't go and bring bad onto you. One of the things that these guys said, they thought our team were behind the ones that got their channel shut down. It wasn't us. We had nothing to do with it. I didn't even know about it until Vaz told me. They got shut down because of bad practices. Making up silly stories. That's why we have the verification tick. That's why we are genuine and authentic. That's why we've won the award for 5 years in a row from YouTube. Best practices. They got shut down for a few days because they broke terms and conditions. Nothing to do with me. I didn't even know about it until afterwards. So listen, folks, I never leave a bad comment anywhere. You'll never see me leave a bad review of a restaurant. You'll never see me go and criticize and write a bad comment. I will tell you you're wrong because it's a fact. If you can't read a balance sheet and you come up with the conclusion that this is a good business when the business is awful, I will say you're wrong. And that's right. That's because what you're saying is stupid. So there you go. I have friends all over the world that will jump through hoops for me because I jump through hoops for them. They're not my friend because I say what they want to hear. So going back to your comment, Victor, but as you approach 1 million in profit, that's on this portfolio. I've made hundreds of millions on my businesses throughout my life. I've toured the world for 41 years, right? This is just on this journey here. This is not all the money I've made in my life. I've had a big global Vegas show that toured the world for 8 years. So let me read the comment again. As you approach 1 million, the constant contradictions, there are no contradictions. I share every trade with you, not you, because you're not a member. I share every trade with my members. If that's true, everybody put in the chat, yes. I answer every question. There's no contradiction, but do I move my money? Yes. Do I get in and out? Yes. Hustle Brothers say we're buying and never selling. We'll back you to the hilt. Adam Goldstein started laughing, right? I don't do that. I'm not joining Elon Musk fan club. I'm investing in a business. I'm not going to pat him on the back and say, Elon, here's my money. So anyway, the constant contradictions don't look good. There are zero contradictions. All right? Zero. You bash people for joining other YouTube fan clubs. If you join a fan club which tells you that this is a great business and you should give them their money and you should spend on it and it's bad information, then you're stupid. Yeah, that's a stupid idea. Absolutely stupid. It's uneducated. It doesn't understand the facts. And it allows the money to laugh at you and manipulate you. So yeah, if you do that, then you are stupid. That's up to you. I make no apology for saying that. So are your own followers stupid for supporting you? Other YouTubers are making money too. Why the constant grudge and jealousy towards them? Level yourself up, mate. Right, so set your own followers. So your followers are stupid. Well, my followers, as you call it, are all members. They're all winning. They're all making money. They're all beating the market as opposed to what you're referring to. So I think my followers are a little bit different than those that you're alluding to. Other YouTubers are making money too. No other YouTuber on YouTube, and we fact checked it, you haven't, you're just guessing, has come even close to my numbers. And we fact checked it. Year to date, with no options, no shorts, no guessing, no gambling, no crypto, no one, Warren Buffett, Tom Lee, Michael Saylor, the S&P 500, no one has come close to our numbers. We have the highest engagement rate of any channel in the world. 98% are live viewers, are members. We have the most. We have the verification tick, the 5-year award from YouTube Best Value. We have 4 successful channels. We're in 76 countries. What are you talking about? Level up yourself, mate. You're talking absolutely rubbish. So what you're saying is uneducated, unfactual, and yes, stupid. I suggest you go and watch the Hustle Brothers if that's what you want to do. Are you covering space earnings tonight? Virgin Galactic tonight. Let me go and have a look at that information. Right. SPCE. SPCE. No one has booked. Oh, someone. Yes, it has been booked. Virgin Galactic earnings. It's tomorrow. It's not tonight. It's tomorrow. Let me double check that. I want to double check that. Let me double check that. But yes, it's tomorrow, I believe. Yes, it's tomorrow. Yeah. We could cover super microcomputer if anybody wants it. CoreWeave, if anyone wants it. It's a membership. You have to be a member, and it's a $10 super chat. But Virgin Galactic is tomorrow night, and we will be covering it tomorrow night. Absolutely right. Let's carry on. Everyone has a voice here. Bang on, Victor. Congratulations. Victor, you convinced the Hustle Brothers and they've convinced you, and it's not even the real Hustle Brothers, it's pretending to be them. But there we go. Congratulations. You're all convincing each other of nonsense, all pretending to be each other. Well done. Marvelous. I think I proved the point. SpaceX is down off the manipulation with the war, so it's no need to worry. It'll hit 150. It's going to $200. Look at the institutions that are buying it. Short SpaceX below 136. Be my guest. Be my guest, and I guarantee you one thing. I will take your money. Nah, Victor, not bang on. It's ridiculous. They're not even the real, they're pretending to be the real people. It's not even real anyway. I've just asked Liam to call in. He can be on the show. He can be on the show and call me out. Live on the show. I'd love you to meet him. I'd love to promote him, and this is what you shouldn't do. Hi, Martyn. If your 4-year track record was packaged into a huge hedge fund and audited, where do you genuinely believe it would rank against professional fund managers globally? Beat everybody. I've beaten every hedge fund manager that I know of. By a long way. Call in, Hustle Brothers. Please do. Hello, everyone. Subwoofer, good morning. Boats, good morning. Martyn, are your thoughts on SPCE? I can't make any decision until I hear the transcript from the earnings. Until we get the news, I cannot make a guess. I'm not guessing on Virgin Galactic. CoreWeave earnings is booked. Is that for tonight?
At FinK tip €10 through Super Chat.
CoreWeave.
Let's get the CoreWeave earnings today. Smiley face emoji.
CoreWeave.
70 shares in.
CoreWeave will book it, earnings tonight. And we'll do analysis on it, 10 facts, the balance sheet, the numbers. Yep, there we go. Archer Aviation will be lovely. Based upon what? The numbers look terrible. The management return on capital is the big sign. The management can't even manage its own money. On Virgin is the absolute silence before the storm hits. You said something about possible leaks on this. Yes, I'll be listening out for it. Clive, good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Mia's, good morning. I'm answering everyone's question. He won't call in. Well, that's up to them then, isn't it? That speaks volumes. Good morning from Florida. Good morning from Finland. To be absolutely clear, if the other way round, if the Hustle Brothers said call into their show, I wouldn't call in. Not because I wouldn't want to. One, I'm not watching. My team show me what I need to know. I haven't got time. And two, there's no value for me calling in. There's great value for them because they could be seen by a much bigger audience. Great for them. Good for them. Not good for me. It's pointless for me. It's a waste of my time. My time has to be calculated what I spend my time doing. There's no point me doing that. So it's not like I'm scared to call in. One, I don't watch. My team tell me what I need to see. That's the first thing. So I haven't got time to even watch it. And number two, it doesn't bring me any value. Got nothing to gain. They've got everything to gain. They can make me look stupid on my own channel. They can earn free subscribers. I'll promote them. They can get more. They've got everything to gain. I haven't got anything to gain. Hello, Martyn, because I calculate everything as a monetary, as a value. There's no value to it for me. Good morning, everyone. What's up, Martyn? Good morning from Arizona. Massiello, XRP bound. Good morning, everyone. Oi, I missed it. They actually talk on Martyn's channel. I missed it. Did they actually talk? Yeah, it was a great. Many more tubers should be like Martyn. Thank you, Starflight. Good morning, Martyn and team. Nick Nonny, good morning. Come on, Liam, call in. I'm scalping SpaceX. Eat Martyn's crumbs. Thanks, Martyn. Greatly appreciate it. I've got to work through a few things and I'll get it again soon. No, mate, you've got to take care of the lovely Brenda. Take care of her. You'll always have a place on Discord. You don't even need it. You don't have to be on Discord. You can watch the show for free. If you want to trade with us, if you want the trading, that's what Discord's for. If you want to be part of a professional trading community 24 hours a day, that's what it's for. But you've got Brendan to take care of, so don't worry about it. There are more important things than making money. To be fair, SpaceX is just as much as a gamble as Archer. No, it's not. Absolutely no, it's not. Big institutions with real money are buying it, whereas the opposite will be said with Archer. Yestin, hello, it's Yestin. Yestin is our admin on here. He's also in our Discord team as well with William. William has a Discord admin team, and Yestin is the first member working now with William. Welcome, Yestin Win. If you see Yestin Win around Discord, understand who he is. He is one of our admin team working with William. Good day, all. Investing is not gambling. Do you have to be real low life to troll someone live on the show? You have to be a real low life to troll someone live on the show. Who are you referring to? You're one of my members. Are you referring to me trolling them trolling me? Which way round? I don't really know what you're saying. Well said, Nick Jones. People will pay you to lie for them. Of course they will. I mean, I get offered every day 50 grand. Emails every day. Can we sponsor your channel? $50,000. Same on Instagram. Can we sponsor your channel on Instagram? 50 grand. Because I've got all these, and I say no every single day. I could take so much. I could make so much money. I could be like Meet Kevin. I could buy a plane. I don't want a plane. I'd rather tell the truth. So I say no to it all. Right? 1970 Buckley has been donating memberships all over the place. Phone in Liam. Everyone's calling for it. He's very, very welcome. He has a lot to gain from calling in. A lot to gain. I don't know if he will or not. It's up to him. Thanks, 1970. Oh, that's wonderful. I love when people thank the gifters. Now, Matthew Booley, now you've got a free membership paid for you by 1970 Buckley. Go onto the membership page and upgrade, because you're going to get 30% off now, YouTube Electrum. You'll get my trades 24/7. You can book earnings like our friend did a moment ago, and stock analysis, all of those things you're going to experience. Now, you can always cancel it, downgrade, go back to bronze, but you've been given a 30% discount to get the best of our services. Oh, come on. You're mates with Jeremy Clarkson now. Yes, I know Jeremy Clarkson very well. I've got family who literally live next door in the Cotswolds. I've got family who live there. I grew up there, right? I was literally born down the road from there. Yes, I know them very well. Decided to become an Electrum member. Fantastic. Welcome to you. All your perks and benefits will be, in addition to bronze and silver, you can actually you can get all my trades 24/7. So whenever I post a trade, it'll be on YouTube Electrum. It's in the membership tab on the post. Pro member here, another pro member. Big Burn, how are you? Come on, Liam. Grow some. Lightwave Logic, finally used and looking into phonetic energy, says free mind. Will Liam please phone in? Ha ha, I love it. Chop, chop, chop. Pro member up in here. Jeremy Clarkson is in the chat taking notes. I hope he is. In the world. Liam, I love when he says that. Probably living in his mum's house. That's why he doesn't want to phone in. Can't we get Jeremy Clarkson to phone in? Well, I don't know about that. Could we? Well, maybe. Hustle Brothers, more like the Chuckle Brothers. To you, to me, to you. Look, these are nice blokes. They're nice. They're all farmers. It's brilliant. They're really good people. They just don't know how to make any money. They're just silly. It's funny though, isn't it? He will never call in. Don't insult the Chuckle Brothers. Meta 600. Is it time to whack a troll? Is it? I don't know. Are we still looking at 99 or for XRP? Yes, I think $80, 80 cents is very possible. You need to watch the show more, Liam. What about Jefferson Boots interview? Oh, God, yes. Jefferson Boots, we had a CEO come on the show, tell us about his company. I invested in it. Lots of us invested in it. And we're still in contact with him. Anyone who invested in him gets an email from him like once a month telling us the updates and progress. It's going so slowly. It's going backwards. Very disappointed with his performance. Absolutely bloody awful. Will I ever get my money back? I don't know. But that's what happens, I guess, if you invest in a private company before, public companies go bankrupt. All right. Anyway, Leah Anubis says, Hustle Brothers, call in. Yes, you have every time. Yes, I have. Other channels hating now because you're growing. Of course, that's part of the course. I don't mind that. Let's bring on Jefferson Boots and Hustle Brothers live. That would be great. That would be great. I would love it. I'm not so sure, though. I want Jefferson Boots back on the show, though, because he hasn't delivered anything yet. I don't want him just using my channel to promote stock. He's there to deliver information. And I've actually told Jeff he can come back on the show when he has news, credible news. I texted him the other day because someone asked me about it. And I texted him and said, Jeff, you can't come on the show just to promote your stock. You can't do that. You can come on the show if you've got something to say that will benefit my audience. Look at this, folks. Second biggest super chat of all time. The biggest is 500.
Adrobs 1993 tipped $100 through Super Chat. Best channel in the world. No fake news here, trolls.
Bloody hell. Look at that. Look at that. Thank you ever so much. That's from one of our whales who's made a lot of money on SpaceX recently, like a lot of money, and he's trying to help promote the channel and support us, and that's wonderful, isn't it? Isn't that wonderful? Martyn is definitely not jealous. He's very honest. How the bloody hell can I be jealous? I mean, seriously, I've stood on a Vegas stage for bloody 8 years with the British Philharmonic Orchestra. I'm the world piano man. What the hell? I'm just trying to help people. Kind of sad, really. It's not sad. They don't know what they don't know. It's perfectly fine. Let's forget these guys and do better things. Starlight, it was the same with Bitcoin, XRP, doing something you like. At the moment in Japan, Korea, 50 million transfers. Not really sure I understand any of that. Can't wait to hear Martyn was right again. Martyn was right again. I was... What, the little song? I'm going to bring it out. It's going to be a top hit. If you don't know, folks, I'm actually a published artist. I've got an album on Amazon. I've got an album on Shopify and Apple and iTunes. In case you want to go and have a look, it's personal. Hello, Martyn. What do you think about separate investors who recognize generational opportunities from those who spend years explaining why they can't? What do you think separates investors who recognize generational opportunities from those who spend years explaining why they can't happen? I'm sorry, mate. I don't understand your question. You need to become a member because I'm answering every one of your questions and you're taking up members' time. What are your thoughts on profit right now for SPCE? I don't know. I'm not going to guess until I've heard the earnings. Come on, Liam, call in.
Admoon_981 tipped $4.99 through Super Chat. Is SP still a good buy today? Folded hands emoji. Thanks.
Is SPC a good buy today? Listen, folks, the earnings tomorrow. You all want to guess and gamble. I can't guess and gamble. I'm not getting any leaks, any information telling me it's a good buy. I don't know what the earnings is. I wouldn't be buying on any pump. I would wait for the information, and we're on a pump right now. So please be careful buying. I mean, we've had a bit of a rally the last few days. I'm not so sure it's a good idea just to speculate. I entered Virgin Galactic. What, did we have like $500,000, wasn't it? And I made 20% in a few days. It was the right time to do it. All my team jumped in. We made a lot of money. It was great. I'm not just going to say yes because you all want me to say yeah. I mean, I'm sure the Hustle Brothers will tell you, let's all buy it, but it won't make a difference because they haven't got any money, right? It doesn't make any sense just to jump in because everybody wants me to, right? I'm not going to do that. The big burn. Do you know why tax lots are showing a different price than what I purchased them at? I've updated the app because it's giving you your overall tax position. Take into account your gains and your losses. You have to, if you want to understand how tax lots work, I've got a whole video on it. Type Martyn Lucas Investor, tax lots, or join me on Discord after this and I'll explain it in more detail. Martyn, will SpaceX go down from here? It could very well go down. I've given you my number. I can't put it on the screen. We're not going to be front run. We're not going to try and get everyone to buy it and everyone to sell it and everyone to short it. But on Discord and in YouTube Electrum, you all know my price bottom and where I've set buy orders. You all know that. Archer is going up. Something happened or just good earnings? No, it was an awful earnings, a terrible earnings, massive miss. The numbers are atrocious. If you want to buy it today on the pump of the Boeing deal, go ahead and do it. I buy value. I don't buy stock prices. It's not a good idea. And yes, it is going up. Yes, going up. Look at it today, up 6%. But I showed you the numbers. And I showed you what happened last night. Adam Goldstein phoning into a handful of people going, oh, it's great. This is where we're at right now. If you want to chase a pump with an asset worth $1.50 at best, go ahead. I mean, SpaceX is actually better value at 800 times earnings than Archer is right now. So be careful if you think it's a good idea because you've heard someone say it is down the pub. Liam is watching but won't call in. What's that saying? Well, that's up to him, innit? I wouldn't want to call in if I was him because I'll make him look silly. I don't want to make him look silly. I wouldn't be rude to him. I'd be very respectful of him. But I'd say, can you explain these numbers? And he wouldn't be able to. That's why he wouldn't call in. So he'd look silly. But he's got an opportunity, if he thinks he's right, to get loads of subscribers, isn't he? Do you know anything about Axon stock Trump is involved with? No, I've never looked at it. We all hear no Archer will soon be 100 stock, 5 countries waiting for deliveries. We all hear no Archer will soon be 100. World free speech. You're not making any sense, mate. I don't understand the question. And to say it's going to 100, if you think that, is up to you. You can say that if you want. Good luck with that. It's not based on any facts. It's based on you guessing and joining a fan club. And that's fine. This channel isn't for you, which is why you're not a member, right? Being here feels like I am a winner. Thank you, Alice. I've got to be honest, I'm actually very upset at Hustle Brothers' behaviour. For you, Mark. Oh, don't worry about it. Very upsetting to see something ignorant and childish. But it doesn't matter. If they want to say boldy over here and they want to... They get banned on YouTube and then want to blame me. And I didn't even know about it until afterwards. That's what's funny. I mean, do you think I've got time to sit? The reason why I know about this stuff is my team let me know. When they let me know, Vaz told me about the banning, and then did they? And then he said on the clip they're saying it's your fault, you did it. I didn't write to YouTube. It wouldn't make a difference anyway. You can't get a channel banned from just, this channel's rubbish. That doesn't work. YouTube banned them because they broke terms and conditions. Here it is. Anyway, they come back now because they've appealed it. How many shares do Archer do you have? None. I don't have any. Why? You know what I have. I'm 100%. Tricks, you joined Discord yesterday, or at least you applied to join Discord, to join our pro investors. Unfortunately, you left the application, so it was rejected. If you leave the application because there's a waiting list to join of like some 200 people, then unfortunately it got rejected. Anyway. Hi, Martin. Do you think conviction is now the greatest investing edge? In conviction with knowledge, not conviction because I just throw everything at it. I mean, you know, if you just go, I'm buying all I can and I'm going to put all my money on it and it doesn't make any sense, no. I've only got 91 of them, but I'll be getting some more waiting for the paycheck. Confidence is not arrogance. Well, it's if it is, you're a bloody idiot. There we go. I mean, I have. If you want to term, listen. When I booked the London Palladium, the most famous theatre in the world, all right, Michael Townsend, who was the manager at London Palladium. I've done the best theatres in the world. And the Mayflower Theatre, it's where the West End shows like Phantom of the Opera, Cats, Les Miserables start their tours at the Mayflower. I called up the Mayflower and I booked it. The Blackpool Grand, that's where the Royal Variety performances in the war when the King and the Queen was up there getting away from London. Incredible. I booked those theatres. And when I first booked those theatres, a manager, it was Peter Thompson, I think it was. Peter Thompson was the manager at Blackpool Grand. And when I booked that, they thought I was arrogant. Who are you to ring up and book our theatre? The Rolling Stones, the Beatles, the King, the Queen, Bob Hope from America. They've all played here. Who are you? I said, I'm going to fill your theatre. Well, that sounds a bit arrogant, but we like arrogance. It means you're going to fill the theatre. And I went, well, yeah, I will. How many seats have you got? And I said, don't tell me, it's 2,250. He said, that's right. I said, I'll fill it. And I did. And I filled the Blackpool Grand. And I filled it. And look, I'll show you this. And then they didn't think I was arrogant anymore. They just thought I was confident because I'm here to get it done, right? We're not here to just make up stuff. So, if arrogance, you can't be a president, a prime minister. You can't be Elon Musk. You can't be Donald Trump unless you've got some kind of arrogance. It's just not possible. There you go. Look at this. Right. This is the Blackpool Grand Theatre. Look, this is 42nd Street, right? Big shows, famous TV shows, big shows, West End shows. Also Noddy. Also Noddy. Freddie Mercury, Queen, right? One Night in Vegas. That was a tribute act, of course, all right? One Night in Vegas, there's my show at the Blackpool Grand, right next to Aida, the opera. See that? There you go. These are a couple of my dancers. That's the Blackpool Grand Theatre, the most famous theatre in Britain, probably. Anyway, there you go. So, it is what it is, folks. Anyway, read more questions. So that answers your question, Corelli. This dude is shorting Archer. There you go. Another unqualified buffoon, an idiot. And I say an idiot because you are an idiot. Because I'm not shorting Archer. You're just making it up. You're making it up because you're part of the Hustle Brothers fan club and you just want to go around saying, this idiot is shorting. And let me tell you, mate, if I shorted this stock and all my members shorted this stock, it'd be at $1 today. No question about it. Because there's enough people and enough money to take it to $1 today. But we're not. Don't believe me? Okay, I'll show you. Because you're an idiot when you make up stupid stories like that and you make yourself look an idiot. Let me show you. Here's my portfolio. And what does it say here? 100% in SpaceX. 100% in SpaceX. No shorting, no options, no guessing, no gambling. You've joined a fan club and you think it's far more important to go around trying to discredit people who always win, who always beat the market. So, doesn't even use my name. This dude is shorting Archer. Don't trust him. Well, everybody does because I show them everything. Unlike the channel you're supporting, that shows you nothing. So you carry on with your nonsense. And that's why I call people stupid when they act stupid. Sign me up for the No Fan Club. New t-shirt, not a bloody fan club. In the coming future, all stock will absolutely nothing without the mark. But physical gold and silver will have real worth for food. I don't agree. That makes no sense whatsoever. You can't eat gold. It doesn't produce anything. Once again, I ask you, what is your thesis for Archer to 100? Yes, Nick Jones is asking one of the viewers. They just made it up, mate. They made it up. It's ridiculous. Hello, everyone. I'm a pro. Collecting these answers, publish an interview with Martyn, or are you doing some research, Patel? Yeah, I've no idea what he's doing. Coca-Cola, I don't care what he's doing. Coca-Cola keeps dropping. Yes, and where are we going soon, folks? You all know where we're going next. I've made it quite clear, my strategy. We play chess. We do not play checkers. We're going to take about $500,000 profit from SpaceX, and at the appropriate time, we're going to buy Coca-Cola. And then the idiots are going to go, Martyn's in SpaceX, now he's out of SpaceX. Yeah, I am. Just like what everybody does who makes money. Yes, I'm not going to hold to the end of time. I'm not going to buy a cap. I'm not going to buy a fan club t-shirt saying I own Archer Aviation and I'm going to literally lose all my money. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take $500,000 profit and I'm going to buy Coca-Cola and I'm going to make another $200,000 on it. And I can be that confident about it because the numbers tell you so. It's written right down in front of you. But nobody wants to read the numbers. Go, Coca-Cola, go. Yes, you know where we're going next. You know my mind. There's no contradiction. There's no confusion. There's no, he's in and out all over the place. Yes, I am in and out all over the place for bloody good reason. Not for guessing and gambling or because I'm losing my money. Have to say I appreciate your trade and advice that you are not just another pump and dump kind of guy. We talk Virgin earnings tomorrow on Discord. There'll be a big event on Discord. There will be a proper big story in our award-winning 51 best in the world at the BBC, Sky, Fox, CNBC. 51 best-selling newsletter in the world, by the way. We are. If you want it, it's pinned to the top. There'll be a deep dive, I'm sure, on Virgin Galactic. We'll break down the numbers and we will win. No, to be honest, you will see Archer around 20 or 30 soon, and the close will come to the Olympics arena. You can expect 100. And the close will come... The close? What does that mean? So what you're saying is, because you know, and you're right to say that it appears they're going to be flying at the Olympics, which we know, we reported on that before you knew about it. We knew that about a year ago. It's going to be used at the LA Olympics. That's great. That's great. Does that make it $100 because it flies into the Olympics? No. How many times have we seen that through history that is not the case? So if that is your strategy, if that's how you're investing they're going to fly at the Olympics, so it's going to be 100. Well, what I like to do, on the other hand, is this. You're going, it's going to 100 because they're wearing clothes or something and they're going to the Olympics. I like to do this. I like to do this. I like to look at how much profit the company actually make to justify any future price. And when I've done that, I like to look down at this and see what the likelihood of bankruptcy is. 75%, they're going to remain solvent. And you'll go, that's great. The Hustle Brothers will go, that's great. They're brilliant. And then you look at the balance sheet. Oh dear. Then it shows a different story. What it shows you, and I reported last night on the deep dive analysis, that they're all cash. No assets. All cash. It's basically a giant wallet for Adam Goldstein. And then I look at the cash and go, all right, you're a cash business. You're holding loads of cash. You're obviously very rich. Congratulations. I've got $1 million as well, except I make money on my money. How much money do you make on your capital? Oh, you don't. You keep losing money. You can't even make money on your own capital. What about your equity? Your assets? Do you make money on anything? No. Lose. Spend money on going on Jimmy Fallon's show. Spend money on advertising. Spend money on hype. Absolutely rubbish at returning money to a shareholder. So if your thesis, as you've described, is it's going to 100 because someone's wearing some clothes, don't know what that was about, and they're going to the Olympics, then I'd be careful because I would think you're going to lose all your money. Archer keeps getting rejected under 7. Well, there's a bloody good reason. At any point, at any moment, when everyone's all getting excited, those with the money, those with the power will short the hell out of this. It'll go straight down to $1 and everybody will lose their money. Why would you look at buying Coca-Cola if it comes down? Why? We've given you the numbers and the balance sheets many times. And it's got a price target of now $106. That's my price target, by the way, which is lower than the banks and institutions that I speak to. Martyn's live all day, every day. Whenever I have a problem, he personally contact me. Almost 2 years, I have fact-checked, and yes, he is always right, damn it. Well, there it is. That's exactly what you said last night. But there's nothing behind your thesis, just the Olympics. This is Nick Jones talking to that guy who's on about the Olympics. That's it. It's going to the Olympics, and everyone's going to wear a T-shirt. Brilliant. It will probably say the Hustle Brothers fan club. And then Adam Goldstein will laugh, they'll dump it, they'll short it, and you'll lose all your money. Carry on. Hi, Martyn, the world piano man. What point does 4 years of beating the market stop being a good run and start being a legacy? Reich, you're absolutely right. Someone pointed this out earlier. It seems that Reich is not a member. He's trying to like do a story on me, like interviewing me for free. Well, Reich, I'm going to stop this because people do interviews on me and they pay to do it. When I have people on the show, you know, like Adam Goldstein came on the show for free to promote his stock. Do you know what I do? Should I publicly tell you what I do? I charge CEOs $1,500 to come on my show. They don't come on for free. They don't promote my channel. They pay me to come on my show so they can promote their business. That's what I do. So if you want to interview me and keep asking questions, you've got two options. You can pay me for an interview and I'll give you an interview for $1,500, or you can become a member and stop trying to take over the chat with paying members that want me to answer their questions. You might not value your time or put any value on your time or your research, but I do put money on my time because my time is worth $700 to $800 an hour. Your time is obviously worth zero because you're paying zero to collect the information. My time is worth $700. So pay me $1,500 for an interview or become a member and let me gift you the information. But I value my time. You obviously don't. So no more free questions from you. Looks like Coca-Cola filling that gap down, says Paul. Yes, sir. Yes, yes, yes. I asked everyone to fact check me. Everyone went yes. You are right, Martyn. You need big bloody teeth to survive in the market between sharks. Yes, it's tough. It's not easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. Coca-Cola is a ped lover. Okay, here we go. We've got another, should I say a stupid idiot? He's not a member. Apparently, he just wants to swear, make legal accusations about stuff. Stupid, doesn't make any sense. No one's listening. Go back to your Reddit room. Martyn, would you agree that holding on space may be the way to go for now? SPCE, if I was in the stock right now and hadn't taken profit from from Virgin Galactic, and you were up on it, let's say you bought Virgin Galactic at, say, where I bought it for, like, was it 180? Wherever it was. I bought it at the low and I made 20% profit. I made some money, I bought SpaceX, I'm winning, right? If you're at that position a day before the earnings, yes, and you're up now because it can fall back to that, even on average news. To buy it now would be silly. Now you need the knowledge. We need the earnings. Should I buy here? Now, if we go to $5 on the earnings and the earnings is good, I can buy at $5 because I know it's going to 10 or 20 or whatever it might be. I'll calculate that. But to buy it here now makes no sense. That's guessing. That's gambling. Unless you've got a leak from the company, and I have nothing, and you might have something, but I don't, I wouldn't be buying it at all. Hello, Martyn, one of your bloody idiots here. Hello, Subwoofer. How you doing? Let's go members only. Forget about the idiots. I'm quite enjoying this. I learn every single day. I know everything. I have made lots. I don't know everything. I made lots of mistakes, but I make life-changing money. Have perfected scalp trading. Here he is, Stephen Lewandowski. Stephen Lewandowski, I want to just clarify, because an event happened last night. Stephen came in the chat and said, live on the show, very disappointed in you, Martyn. You've oversold the T-shirts. I didn't get my name on a T-shirt. People saw that and people thought, what? Martyn wouldn't steal your money. This is a long-term member. Of course I didn't. Stephen made a mistake. I spoke to him last night. I phoned him up on his phone and said, Stephen, your name is on the T-shirt for September. It was not on the T-shirt for August. He apologized, said, yes, you're absolutely right. I said, no problem. I just had to call you out because everybody read what you said. And then he said it on Discord, the same thing, and so on and so forth. And I just had to make it clear I've not stolen anybody's money and everything is good. And Discord isn't for free. It was free years ago when it was just full of bots and trolls. And even then, we gave people 6 months Sorry, that's not true. 3 months to get a free Legacy Grandad Rights membership, right? Those that were there for free. Some took it up, some didn't, okay? I give everyone a chance. And then after 2 months of it being open to free members, all they did was bring in bots, trolls, and scammers. So then we went full on pro, and then I hired staff. I invested money. Now I've got a team on Discord of 2. Me, Vaz, and Sensei work on it all. I do 4 hours a day on Discord, and I have a team of 2. William is on the payroll. Yestin Win is on the payroll for running Discord. And we now have a professional investors platform with 1,000 pro investors. And you're right, it's not free. It can't be free. Because if it's free, it allows everyone to join and corrupt it. And we can't have that. And the people that join it, who pay a couple of bucks a month, will repeatedly tell you, live in the chat, right now, in front of you, they will tell you this. They see Discord servers at $100 plus, which provide less value than we do for a couple of bucks. And I do it that way because I want to help as many people as possible. I could charge 100 and get it. So I'm very fair with everything I do. No one gets left behind. No one gets ignored. Every comment gets answered. But if that's arrogant and if that's all about money, then you're damn right it is. We are delivering by making money so we can be successful, so we can remain in business, so we can provide the best value services. If I guess and gamble and lose money and make everything for free and turn off all the ads, all that kind of stuff, we go bankrupt, everything falls apart, scammers join left, right, and center, and we've got a service that nobody would spit on, let alone invest. So we make it as minimum price as possible. So I want to call out that because that happened last night. Stephen is my friend, by the way. I've met Stephen in person when we had our Martin Lucas Investor Convention in Texas. Stephen, Zach Zai, and others were at that event. Stephen is a friend of mine. He just made a mistake, but it did it publicly. And when you do something publicly, it's my responsibility to protect my audience and call it out if it's wrong, even if it's a friend. Stephen apologized, everything is good, and now everyone knows exactly how it works. Right, this is a new low for this channel. Happy trader, happy wife. This is from the bros telling everybody it's a new low that I'm calling out nonsense and explaining how to win and what is rubbish information. Of course, it's a low for you because you don't want to hear you being told you're talking stupid. And you are. And if you continue that, that's up to you. You'll continue to lose money, we'll continue to make money, and everybody gets on with that. Nothing low about it. We're here to protect our audience. This isn't for you. This is for those that want to listen. You're not listening. You carry on gambling, carry on guessing, we'll carry on winning. Do what you need to do. Just started watching a few weeks ago, learned an immense amount of information, was able to bring my average down and now beating the market. Congratulations. That's what we do. That's what this is about. Thank you to help. Thank you. You help everyone. Thank you. I'm in an ad. What's happening? You're in an ad. What's happening? Well, we have ads on our channel because we are a professional YouTube channel, and every 20 minutes an ad plays. Skip the ad. You just skip. If you don't want to see the ad, you pay for YouTube Premium. It supports the creator. It supports YouTube. It makes the whole network work, and you don't see the ads. Play Whack-A-Troll. Thank you very much, sir. You're welcome. Hello, Martin. Do you see a market crash over the next few months? Yes, 100% October. I can think of 2 that have made more money than you. Good luck to you. Definitely isn't you because you're not a member. You just like talking rubbish. World of speech. Straight up, keep it honest and clean. And I try to find good and real information, and especially live videos if it's going on, like XRP with the amount of transfers that are surpassing Bitcoin every day. Okay. Well, we do like XRP. It's one of our favorites. But if you're in that camp thinking it's going to go to $100 on the Clarity Act, it's not. We know. We speak to Ripple. They don't think it is either. I think he called you an idiot. If you're an idiot, I'll say you're an idiot. Come on, members only mode. In a second. I'm nearly through it. I want to give everyone a chance. Bro gave me a heart attack. Is doing a secret interview. Mr. Rikesh Patel. Secret interview. What does that mean? YouTube channels does use options he rotates like mine. But as he has a massive reach and a bigger portfolio, he's a long-term investor. So what you actually were doing after all this, like I said, was gathering information and wants to promote a channel. So Pate has now told you is actually promoting a channel. Financial Education YouTube channel does use options. He rotates like Martyn. So all he's been trying to do is promote a channel. Fantastic. Congratulations. Well done. Morgan Stanley says that SpaceX shares can double. They can. And they're right. 100%. Okay. Petra Menorca has Martyn has Petra Menorca. Martyn has good responses. Hey Martyn, do you know anything about? No, I don't. Okay, Reich Pate, I'm about to ban you from the channel because you're not providing any value or service to anyone. You've tried to take my time. I've donated probably about $500 of my time to you. I've given you way too much airtime, and now all you want to do is promote another channel, which is fine, but you're providing no value to my audience. And if you provide no value to my audience, okay, I'm going to ban you because you're just wasting everybody's air. Would it be great if we could call out all the trolls so the show doesn't get the attention seekers they prize? Yeah, we ban them one by one. I can see my team are banning them right now. I have SMCI. Let's go. Well said, Martyn. Damn, I forgot how fun middle school fights are. I love it. What are you collecting these answers for? Nonsense. I don't care. Who cares? I say what I say publicly. I mean, what's the point of interviewing me when I'm saying it live? If you want the real information, pay for an interview, we'll do it, and then you can get some information that I don't put on the show. How about that? He won't do that. He hasn't got any money. He's just trying to promote a channel. Oak to be part of the team with William and Yestin. So Ascend Improvement. I have seen that you have, I believe it's you, 3 people have actually applied for the Ambassador Academy on Discord. I'm very proud of people doing that. It just shows you how we're growing immensely. And I want to thank you for being part of that. And yeah, I hope you can come through the academy, become a full moderator, and then join the team. It'd be absolutely wonderful. Shout out to Yestin. Absolutely. Hello, Martyn. When you beat the market for a 5th year, will the S&P 500 be benchmarked against you instead? Okay, enough of this. All right. Enough of this. Are you free August the 13th? Just joined. Are you still in SpaceX? Yes. If I'd sold, it would be on YouTube Electrum and it would be in Discord for my trades, but it's not. Devonshire Northie, not being sponsored or paid to say this, but this channel is absolutely amazing. Love the honesty and the hard work that goes into the proud to be a member of this channel and a Discordian. Thank you. And we're very honored to have you. Been trimming SpaceX. Yes, I did at the top. And I sold my margin. Yes, you all saw me do that. And it was all done in Discord and YouTube Electrum. There is a solar eclipse in the UK tomorrow evening. Yes, lovely. I was there for the last one. Anyone attending the funeral of XRP? Come on, Liam. Stop tapping. Get on and talk. Let's have you say XRP to $10. I can see XRP doing $5 really, but it could go to 80 cents before it does that. Martyn, have you tried Jeremy Clarkson Hawkston Lager or watched Clarkson's Farm? Yes, and I love it. Yes, I love the beer and I love the show. Very sad when he talks about his cancer diagnosis, but very pleased he got over it. And anyway, I don't like constant trolling. It's pointless. Who cares what they say? It doesn't matter. Let them say it and prove them wrong. Silence everyone that makes a cult. Who cares what a constant troll? It's educating people. Remember, we're live 15 hours a day. We spend 99% of our time actually making money investing, but this part is important too.
At Petra_Menorca tipped €2 through Super Chat. Beardo79 is trying to join Discord, unsuccessfully.
Okay, Beardo79, let me go and help you. Discord. Let me go to Discord and help somebody.
At Wady4Q2 gifted Uncle Alert X 440 jewels. Uncle Alert.
Let me, what was that? Beard, I think it was. Let me go and have a look. Okay, I don't have a new application from anyone with the name Beard. What was the username again? Beardo. Okay, let me go and search for it. Beardo. No, he's not on the server. He doesn't have an application. So let me give you the link if you want to join Discord. Let me now go and look at pending applications. It's also pinned to the top. Let me look in the current tickets as well. No, I don't see anyone in pen or anywhere at all. So no, that person isn't joining our server. So thank you for letting me know, Petra, but that person isn't on our server at all. Or even in the list. Let's carry on. Alan Pratt, I don't understand about your silver view because it doesn't produce anything. You're buying it, hoping it goes up as a hedge. I don't do hedges. I don't do stop losses. Neither does Warren Buffett, by the way. Gold doesn't earn any money. I understand why you want to buy it because you see it going up and you think, well, it keeps going up. I'm going to buy it. That's fine. But it doesn't actually make any money. I don't buy gold either. I don't put stop losses in place. I don't protect my money from going down. I just buy more. Who gets stopped out? That's crazy. Why would you put a stop loss on something that you want to own and then it sells for a loss? I don't believe in hedges. I don't believe in any of those things. I would suggest pinning Electrum section to your screen's icon section on a PC. Less traveling to find the posts. Ah, very good. Ah, there you go. Best CEO interview I've ever seen. Jefferson Boots interview. Congratulations. I hope you enjoyed it. It's not been a good investment though, has it? So I think you're just trying to be sarcastic, and that's absolutely fine. We don't mind. What's the difference between a piano and a fish? You can tune a fish, but you can't tune a piano. Yeah, wow, so generous, good timing, incredible. Martyn, so no stocks today? Oh, no. Plenty of stocks, don't worry about that. We're a bit late for Discord, but I want to get through all the questions. You should. He is a known scammer. Mr. Boots has a long history. No, he doesn't. Happy trader, happy wife. You don't know what you're talking about. Utter nonsense. And remember, I don't know what your fascination is with Jefferson Boots. He's not part of my channel. We had someone on the show, just like you. Should we go and investigate you? I mean, why do you keep going on about Jefferson Boots? I interviewed somebody that wanted to be on the show. I interview anybody. We've asked Liam to come on the show. Are we going to go and investigate Liam? Right? He came on the show. He told you about his business, yada, yada, yada. That's where we are. I invested in it. Some people did. So far, we've made no money. Get over yourself. You're not invested in it. It's got nothing to do with you. You just keep going on talking bloody nonsense. We all know you don't like Jefferson Boots. I'm not happy with Jefferson Boots. No one's happy with Jefferson Boots. If you want to go and investigate him, go and do it. I'm not the Jefferson Boots secretary. All right? Stupid, not intelligent. Having or showing a lack of ability to learn, understand things sounds like a choice if you take it personal, even though it's not, said Twanster, one of our members. Vocal Vosser, fun fact, I don't believe SpaceX and made 65 grand shorting in a day. You believe me over 100 grand, so you win. But we're both happy. Yeah, if you've won, yeah. I don't do shorting, but I'm glad that people do. You know the chance XRP fell to 1, absolutely 0. You know the chance XRP fell, that doesn't make sense. So I don't get it. Did you happen to catch the news about IM? Sorry, John, I don't understand the question. Great question. I don't get it. I don't get that. Martyn, single, shine a light on ASML. I'm trying to get through all the comments, then we will. There's load to do. Martyn, can you confirm that Intel joined Terafab? Not right now. I can't do a review right now. I'm just trying to get through all these comments. Martyn, does tax lots apply to the UK? I'm not answering any. I've told you already. I'm not answering any more of your questions because you are simply trying. In fact, I'm going to ban you now. You've just gone on and on and on and on, providing no support. You're just providing no value to anyone. You're sucking up everyone's air. And I've now done with you. So congratulations. Go and create another account, which I know you will. Bravo, Martyn. We are all making money. Yes, you get 100 billion bonus points. Why would you not want to bring... Oh, God. Happy trader, happy wife. Let's ban this person as well. You've asked the same question 500 times. I've answered it 500 times. And now I'm bored. And everybody else is bored. Whoops. You might not value your time, but I value my audience's time and I value mine as well. There we go. Happy trader. You're a very happy trader because you're now hidden from the channel. Bloody idiot. Right. Archer, pump and dump, then take your money, run, guys. Yeah, take your profit, guys. I certainly would. It's up it's 13% now. Everyone's making some money, but after that earnings, after that balance sheet, I would not be buying it. But then what do I know? I just read balance sheets. What's the story behind? We're not talking about it anymore. We've moved on now. Because all we're doing now is wasting time. Best practices to just ignore them. Yeah. Hi, Martyn, Discord channel. Do you put... Yes. Hi, Martyn, what Discord channel did you put your SPCX levels on? Can't seem to find the info. So all of my trades during the trading hours, all of this is explained in the onboarding video. And here is the onboarding video, which you can watch here. Whoops. I don't want to put it in there. I'm going to put it here. All my trades during trading hours are in Martyn's Trades and on YouTube Electrum, and out of hours, they're in Martyn's Pro Trades. Every trade I've ever made has been in there, and all the discussions about all the trades are always in the Discord event. We do 2-stage events a day, and then we transcript it. If you miss it, you can see it. No, we've banned Happy Trader. Just asking questions and it's stupid. In the end, it was like Jefferson Boots. Okay, Jefferson Boots channel. We get your point. No one likes it. You've said it 1,000 times. I've given you my time. I've donated maybe $300 of my time because my time is worth $700 an hour. But enough's enough. All you want to do is just suck up all the air. So they're done. We are the champions. Yes. How do I join Discord? How do you join Discord? The link is pinned to the top. It's been there the entire time. And I tell everybody as well that it's below every single video. There is the link and I'll guide you and do it. White glove service you throughout the show. Petra Menorca. Thank you. You're very welcome. I'll help you literally. The most... okay. All right. We've done all that. Okay, Hustle Brothers, thank you for the eyes. I feel sorry about the self-destruction button you pressed this morning. Self-destruction. Yeah, I have. My whole channel has gone down the toilet this morning. I know, everything's blown up. We'll pray for you. Well, don't bother, mate, 'cause I'm not religious, but you're very welcome if you want to. Anyway, Archer have seen it. Not too impressed. Archer have seen it. Good for them. I know. Oh my God, Archer have seen my video. Oh my God. The Hustle Brothers have told me to the Archer police. Got to go to the top of the live chat to find the Discord link, then follow the instructions. Martyn Investor, I mean, this is the greatest respect, and maybe I'm being arrogant, but I'm not paying a membership here and Discord to hear about these nobodies. So yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. We're coming to the end of it now. Absolutely, I think I've got nearly through all the questions. Buckley, you're a poke. Yes. Let's switch now to members only. We gave it's important, right? Because if I don't explain to you the pitfalls of investing, you don't learn anything. It's just too easy saying we keep beating the market. We're going to keep buying stuff. Blah blah blah. You've also got to know what not to do. All right. So I know sometimes the medicine isn't nice. It's not always popular, but we do the right thing. We have to do the right thing. Okay. So let's switch now to members only. And then we're going to go to Discord. If there's any final questions from members only, we'll answer it now. Right. Here we go. Right. We're now on members only. Have we got any members' comments about any stock-related business? And then we're going to go to Discord and set up our trades. So let's have a quick look. Right. Buckley, you're a Pokemon scalper. Since you scalp stocks, been scalping my shares. Always take profits. Same. Always take profits. Hey, Martyn, when is the right time to buy SpaceX again? Sold everything already. We need to break 139 towards 161. What, SpaceX? Don't worry about that. Institutions have been buying it all over the place. There's repositioning. They want to drive it lower. I want it to go lower. I don't need to retire today. I want SpaceX to go lower. Hamster, flipping lootly. I've got buy orders much, much lower than this. Much, much lower than this. So anyway. Right. XRP is under $1. Is it? There it goes. Our target was 80 cents. I sold it at the top. I got out of it. I bought it back recently. I made some money from it, and we warned it would go to 80 cents. It's now 99 cents. Please be careful joining fan clubs. We like XRP, the technology, but the technology doesn't make any money. And even Ripple say that. It makes them money. It doesn't make you money. So be careful. It could easily, we've got a worst case scenario, 50 cents. If that happens, every XRP investor is going to be wiped out because they're all in margin. They're all massively leveraged. So they'll end up getting capitulated, all lose all their money and never have a chance to come back. XRP, thank you for sharing that. Is SpaceX about to have a launch in a minute? I don't know. We're going to have to go to Discord in a minute, though. Whatchamacallit? What's it called? Launch 14, Starship. That's at the end of the month. That's not happening today. And when it does happen, of course, you'll have plenty of notice. We'll be talking about it for a week leading up to it, and you won't miss it. All right? So anyway, CoreWeave earnings is tomorrow night. I'm just going to make sure I took everyone's earnings call down. I did that. What else? Right. I think I've done that. Okay. We're going to set up Discord. Now, we are a little late. So before I go to Discord, for our trade setups and everything else, if you'd like to be onboarded, white glove service, if you join Discord for a couple of bucks, I would suggest going pro. Everybody does. It's a couple of bucks more. Do it on a browser. You save money. You don't give commission to Apple. If you do that, you fix the price forever. It never increases, ever. No inflation, ever. All right, so let me see if anyone wants onboarding on Discord, and then we'll go to our Discord event. All right, so let's go there now. Right, we have a few applications just come in. Please fill it out properly. We don't suffer fools. We don't waste time with people larking around. No sponsorship, no ads, no AI, no bots, no trolls. If you come in with that, just tell me how to get rich. You don't get in. It's a private, it's for pro investors. So why do you want to join our server? Live updates and market knowledge. Okay, if you joined before, no, you look okay then. So I'm admitting somebody here, or at least giving them their application. There are your questions. There is your... There is your video. There is your, do you want, please answer questions. There you go. To generate wealth, okay. I'm not calling people's names out because we don't, for security purposes. There is that, upload that. There is your video. Here comes your... That. Next one. Why do you want to join? Learn better trading strategies and make good profits. Does appear that you might have a newsletter with Sensei. So because you gave us your email. It might not be, but I've tagged Sensei in because you said you have an email, and sometimes isn't the case. People try to scam it, or they say they've got an email and they don't. But I've tagged him in, so he'll double check that for you. Here is the voice note. I'm going to give a couple of people here a free gift as well. I'm in a good mood. Another one here. Why do you want to join? I've been getting intro into trading, but haven't seen much results. Then I saw a video of yours on Instagram, so I wanted to join. Yeah, Instagram is now, oh my God, 9,788. We're going to hit 10,000 today. Instagram is going viral. We were at 1,000 like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. We're going to be 10,000. Every time I refresh it, it's gone up by another subscriber, another follower. It's incredible. Right. Let's do that. Okay, that. Now, I've been watching Martyn for over a year and now want more content. Thank you very much. Let me give you an application. I'm just going through all the applications now, and then we'll go to Discord. I will come back to final members' comments only. That's you. Here's your voice note. So we do this on the show because I'm always live, so there's no admin time. And this way I can white glove service people. I can answer questions live. Want to join community after seeing on Instagram? Bloody hell, Instagram's gone crazy. I don't understand it. Every second, a new follower. There is that. Now please join. There's that. Wow, never seen anything like it. I might have to. I mean, we grow capital. We've just taken on staff. We might need to take on more, because we have to be able to provide a one-on-one service. We're not going to go AI, and if we can't manage it, we'll stop taking new members in, because if we can't go live and answer everyone's questions, it's not the service I want to provide. I don't want 1 million people joining saying, "How do I get rich?" I literally don't want that. Who wants that? Nobody wants that. To join the conversation. Upload. Now, please answer the questions. There we go. Any more? Unable to get astronomical returns year to date, barely beating the market, want to do more and learn. Okay, well, we can, basically, remember, this isn't free like financial advice. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm simply sharing my journey with you, what I have done, and you can see it. It's not do what I do and you'll all get rich. That's not what this is about. Don't join if you think I'm going to tell you what to do, and I'll tell you what I'm doing and I'll share with you my trades, but that's it. Someone says, I want just to win. Okay. It's always a bit suspect when someone says that, but there doesn't seem to be a problem with your account. So let's try this. Wow. Look at XRP. Can you believe it? There's going to be a lot of gamblers jumping in, a lot of margin as well that's entered the market. And that's going to really be painful. A lot of people are going to get capitulated and lose it all. I want to learn to trade. Oh, you've shared an email. So we could assume that you might have the newsletter. So I will tag Sensei in. Here is your questions. Here is your... Today we're going to reach 1,000 on Discord. And we might have to take a pause from admitting new people until we can hire more staff, because more team members, I should say. Because if we can't manage it properly, to copy trades and make money. I don't want you to copy my trades. I can't call your name out, but don't join, please, if you want to copy my trades. That's not what we want people to do. Okay. I just share with you what I'm doing, and you do what you want with that information. But it warns you in every video, in every live stream, under every post, it says this is not financial advice. You do what you want. Learn new strategies in solving market challenges and avoid revenge trading. Revenge trading, yeah, it's the worst thing that people do. They lose money on one asset and then they try to get it back on the same or another. It's like, just move on. It was a bad investment. Look at the next investment with fresh eyes. Never revenge trade. I mean, I'm currently down on crypto. I mean, I've made money on all my trades this last few years, but overall, I'm down on crypto. Crypto, I'm down like 15 grand. Otherwise, I'd be even better off. Don't look at crypto and think, right, I'm going to get back into crypto now because it's really low and now I can get my money back. That's a really, really big mistake. People do it all the time. They revenge trade. One of the worst things you can do. So, yeah, please don't do that. Right. There we go. Listen to your investing. Oh, you've already joined. So yesterday at 3:45, right, your application is about to expire. You haven't replied. So you're going to get a notification that's about to expire. Bear with me. 3 more to do, and then we'll go to Discord for an event. I think that'll do. We've had one more at the top. To get a deeper knowledge of investing, the markets, how to read a company. Okay. No more. Please do not apply now. I'm going to shut down Discord now for the day. I might even shut it down for a few days because we can't have any more people join at the moment, because our team will be overwhelmed and it will not provide best of service for those who are already on the service. All right. So please don't apply for Discord today and expect an answer, because we want everyone to be answered straight away. And we can't. We're going to shut it down now. There's the last one. And we're now going to answer the last few questions and then go to Discord and then set up our trades on SpaceX and looking for Coca-Cola entry as well, and Virgin Galactic strategy. Right, there we go. All done. Please do not apply to join YouTube to Discord today. I cannot take your money. We're overwhelmed. Right, last few questions. From Donda. I think one is happening in Florida today. how is XRP different from gold or silver then? I'm very confused by this when you say all of them don't make money. Sorry to sound thick. No, it's a great question. XRP doesn't make money. It makes money for the institutions that use it to move money. So it makes money if you're a bank, makes money for Ripple, doesn't make money for you. We never said it does. So why buy it? Well, you can buy some XRP because now major banks do believe 3% of your portfolio, no more, can be in crypto. For that speculative risk, because you can get massive gains. However, it's very risky and you can use a lot of money. So it doesn't make any sense really to buy crypto. But if you want some exposure to the volatility, you can. But don't be under any illusion. It doesn't make money for the holders. It makes money for those that use the technology. So buy the businesses that use it. So buy the S&P, buy the banks, buy those that use it, not those that hope it goes up, because Ripple themselves don't see any value in it going above 350. They've said that. So why would you want to, buy it other than the momentum trade? And we've done that. We've taken some profits we've made from a real business that makes real money, and we've done a momentum trade. We've got a bit of money from things like, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. We've got some very easy money on the staking. But I know what you'll say. Gold does have value in product and service, products and jewelry, and it gets used in technology. Gold and silver does. Yeah, silver perhaps even more than gold. But at the end of the day, it's a commodity that doesn't produce anything. And people buy it as a hedge because historically it's gone up. So nothing wrong with you buying it. Sensei loves it. Sensei loves buying gold and silver. He thinks it's great. And that's great. He's made a lot of money from it. So how can you argue? If you bought gold, you made a lot of money. But I mean, this year when we saw that massive rally and then the dump, and it was just crazy. Your portfolio is all over the place, and you can't invest being all over the place. That's just, to me, that's crazy. That's manipulation of money. I don't like that. So for me, I can't buy it. Not saying it's rubbish. Gold is gold. I mean, that's it. Gold is gold. Buy it if you want it, don't. But crypto is the same. It doesn't actually make any money. The way it's used on the blockchain makes money, but that makes money for those that use it, not those that own it. And then everyone gets excited about it going up, so they buy it. And that's really all there is to it. SpaceX do a launch almost daily. Oh, the Falcon 9. Yes, they do. But we're talking about Starship, all right? Launch yesterday at KSC. Thank you, Stephen. Is it Falcon 9 launch? We're talking about that. Take off, yeah. Alan, XRP is like trading Forex. Gold and silver are minerals that have value, whereas XRP is computing because of utility. Yes, that's a good way of putting it, but the winners are those that use it, not those that own the coin. They're just hoping it goes up because everyone buys it, because those that used it made some money. I prefer to own the business that actually makes the money and then rewards me as a shareholder. Hope that Weirdo Beardo 79 managed to join. Petra, is that one of your friends? Petra Menorca, is that one of your friends? Because we said yesterday, bring a friend, because there's going to be lots of perks for those that bring a friend. We're going to give coins, we're going to give prizes, and all sorts to those that bring a friend. So is it one of your friends? And let me go and check on the status of his application. What was it again? Beardo. Let me go and search for it again. B-E-A-R. No, I don't see an application from him yet, but I'm sure he will, and I will make sure that we've taken care of your friend, most certainly. Let me just see if there's a new application in. No, there isn't anything from Beardo yet. I'm keeping my eye on it, but yet no one has joined on any level yet, or even an application in process. No. But if I do see it, Petra, I will update you, and absolutely, that's one of your friends. I just joined as a subscriber, looking forward to making money. Thank you very much indeed, Sticky. Welcome here. I wish I had XRP filter, which is worthless in reality. It's just electricity. As it's, yes, solar flare, you can, commodity, I understand. Alan Pratt, yeah. Going to see if I'm going to be timing right. The 10,000 Instagram. Right, we are now, 9,801. So it's going up, it's going to be there today. I can't see how Instagram cannot be 10,000 followers today. That's serious, folks. You try and get 10,000 followers on Instagram. It's only famous people who get it. I mean, that's crazy. I can't believe I got that many followers. There's the Instagram. You want to become a subscriber to go behind the scenes. We've got 106 now behind the scenes. 9,802, 9,803. It's going up by the second now. It's going absolutely bonkers. I never seen anything like it. Not my friend, just trying to help. Oh, a random person. Okay, brilliant. Thank you, Petra. Well, it's very nice of you, and it's good. I like it. So thank you. Right, let's wrap this up. Let me go to Discord now. So here is the Extra channel. We're live now on Extra. And then we're going to go into Discord. Live now on Extra. Replace the pin. Okay. Here it is Extra for you in the chat. Let's set up Discord to go on the Q2. And I apologize for being later, but we're still here. It's not like I was off air. I've just not been live on Discord, and I apologize. I'll get back to normal times again tomorrow. We've drifted for 2 days. It's unacceptable. Not that I say I'm going to be live every day at that time, but I aim to be at that time. It's not part of terms and conditions or anything. However, that's what I'd like to be able to do. So let's set up an event. Create an event. It's a stage channel. It's a pro event now, of course. And ready for SPCE and SPCX. That's what our trade's for. Oh, and Coca-Cola as well. Ready for SPCE, Coca-Cola, and SpaceX, because we want to be ready for that crash when it comes in October, if I'm right on that. So 10:45, it's in 5 minutes. Upload. Warning. Let's put something else. Okay, at 10:45, create the event, 7 minutes, copy the link. It's going to be a big one today. I reckon we'll have 200 people in Discord today for a private event, which is amazing. 200 people in a private event. Not advertise it. You can't, it's not got an algorithm. It's a private audience. It's amazing. So let me drop that into there. An announcement. Live now. There we go. Publish. Right. And I'm also going to do an important poll of how we address these issues we've addressed today, whether you think it's the right thing to do or not. So there's going to be a lot of important stuff today inside our server. Okay. All right. I've got a minute before we go, so I can answer any more questions. I am the 10,000th. If I'm the 10,000th, do I win a t-shirt? There's no way to measure it, I'm afraid. Yeah, I mean, there's no way to really prove if it was you or someone else at the same time. But yeah, it's quite a big deal though, isn't it? I've got a minute, so I'm just trying to get these last. There's some people here waiting to be in Discord, and they've just watched the video. They've answered all the questions, so I can onboard a couple of people, and then I'll go straight to Discord. And any questions that come in, I'll answer those as well. All right. So yes, that's correct. Okay. You are admitted into our server. There is your acceptance there. Here is your voice note, little prize for you, just because I'm feeling in a good mood. And let me make sure I've send you to the right place as well. I've got to go through one final security check. There you go. I feel like we're at the flipping airport, the amount of security checks we put in this now. Yes. Okay, great. Thank you to you. Thank you to you. I'm just admitting the last couple of people. This is, I want to give the names out, but I'm not going to. If you get your subscription sorted out, you'll be in time for our event. It starts in 4 minutes. There we go. All right. I think I've taken care of all the ones that are in process. RC3, yeah, I can do that. Okay, I can do that all in one. There you go. I can do that for you. Okay. All right, we're good to go to Discord. We're good to go to Discord, and we're good to go to and we're good to go over to Discord and Extra. So we're all set. Good. Any more questions? We're in members only mode. If you want to become our 10,000th follower on Instagram and join the founders for 99 cents club as well, never go up in price, always 99 cents. There is the link to Instagram. It's really amazing. I mean, the only people who ever get numbers like that are famous people. You don't get followers on Instagram unless you're famous. It's like X. It's really hard, and I can't believe we got there. Like, I just can't believe we got there. Anyway, we're going to be there today, I think. Right, guys, that's it from me. We're going over to Discord. Thank you so much indeed. It'll take you directly to Instagram. You say Archer is sliding. Yeah, Archer could be at $1 today. Be very careful. I wouldn't be buying it. That massive pump. I mean, we were up 12%. We're now up 8%. It's just dropped 4% in seconds. Yeah. Be careful, guys. You know, we are here to help people win, not donate money to other people and lose their money. If you want to join a fan club, be my guest. Today's show was a little bit different. Telling people how not to lose their money is as important as showing them the right way. You've got to show the pitfalls too. I'm sorry if some people don't think it was popular today. Some people are saying, I don't want to hear this. I just want to focus on winning. Well, yes, but you can't win until you know the pitfalls. Snakes and ladders. I think you call it adders and something else in America. Anyway, see you on Discord in just a couple of minutes. That's it from me. Take care of yourselves and each other. Just a shame they never called in. They were given the opportunity and chose not to. There you go. I think we all know how that would have worked out. Take care of yourselves and each other.